Hi, this is 13.2, reading and interpreting bar graphs. Our goal today is to be able to read and interpret data from bar graphs. Interpret means that you are able to read a question and answer a question by looking at the bar graph. That's the same as solving problems using a bar graph. Okay, so let's do a quick example. Here is the problem of the lesson, and it says use the bar graph to answer the question. How many students are in Mr. Graham's class? And I can see that here's a bar chart, and it has horizontal bars, and I can see that the horizontal axis shows the scale, and the biggest number on the scale is 16, and this number tells me the number of students. Now the vertical axis is showing me the colors of students' eyes. So this is the number of students and the color of their eyes. And what we want to be able to answer, we want to interpret this chart by answering the question, how many students are in Mr. Graham's class? So I'm not being asked how many have green eyes or blue eyes or brown eyes, but how many total students are in the class. All right, so how do I answer that question? Well, I'm going to start by interpreting the data on the chart. And I can see that the horizontal axis has the scale and that the scale is skipping by 2s. So I can see here that the green eyes stop on this line right here, and if I go down, that's a 10. So I'm going to help myself and write 10. And here it says blue eyes, and it stops there. We start here at the 0, and we're going out here to 8. So I'm going to help myself and write the number 8. And then I come down here, starting at the 0, going across, I reach 14. So there are 14 students with brown eyes. There are 10 plus 8 plus 14 students in his class. So I'm just going to add those together. And I'm going to start by adding the 10s. I have 10 and 10 more means I have 20. And now I want to add the 1s. So I have 4 1s and 8 1s. And 4 plus 8, I don't know that one. I'm going to have to count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to add on 12 more. So the answer is, how many students are in Mr. Graham's class? There are 32 students in Mr. Graham's class. If I went too fast, pause the video and replay, because being able to answer questions from a chart is pretty important. All right, here is the lesson. So we want to be able to read and interpret bar graphs and solve problems. Tricia sold tickets from Monday to Friday last week. She drew a bar graph to show the number of tickets she sold each day. Okay, I'm in the student book on page 91. So this is the student book, page 91, if you want that reference. Okay, so Tricia sold tickets from Monday to Friday last week. She drew a bar graph to show the number of tickets she sold each day. So the title is Tricia's Ticket Sales. How many tickets that Tricia sold? And I can see that the vertical axis has the scale, and the scale is counting by 10. And these numbers represent the number of tickets that Tricia sold. The horizontal bar is showing the days of the week. And I can see she sold tickets on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And this data chart does not show any ticket sales for Saturday or Sunday. So I don't know if she sold tickets on Saturday or Sunday. And there's the label here tells me what this axis is measuring. So let's go to the questions. A, how many tickets did Tricia sell on Monday? And we can see that the answer is 50. And why is it 50? Because if I start here on 0 and I go up to the line at the top of the bar, I can see that it matches 50. And that's how I read a bar chart. And hopefully this isn't completely new information for you. On which day did Tricia sell 45 tickets? I'm looking for 40. You know, I don't see the number 45, but I know that 45 is the midway point between 40 and 50. So it must be this one. So I'm going to carefully look across from 45 to see, oh, it's Tuesday. So Tuesday is 45. And I'm just going to go ahead and make a note about that. So 45. On which day did she sell the least number of tickets? Well, that's clear. It's Wednesday. The bar is shorter, so it's Wednesday. And I can see that the quantity is 20, just in case I'm asked that question. How many fewer tickets did she sell on Monday than Thursday? So this is like a little story problem, isn't it? So I'm going to grab some colors and help me out here. I'm comparing Monday and Thursday, and I'm being asked this question than, so this is the word that's telling me I'm comparing. And we want to know fewer. This is what we want to know. We want to know fewer. So if I come up here, Monday, Thursday, oh, I haven't counted Thursday yet, so let me do that. I see that it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and a little more. Oh, 55. So I'm going to put a 55 to help me so I can think about the math. I'm down here. How many fewer tickets did she sell on Monday than Thursday? Well, let's see. She sold 55 on Thursday, and she sold 50 on Monday, and I'm comparing, so I want to know the difference. And I'm going to put these little marks there to help me. I want to know the difference. That means subtract 5 minus 0. I love this now, because now we're looking at first grade math. Everything we've done so far is what we know from first and second grade, but now when I actually have to calculate, I'm using fourth grade math. I love that. Not fourth grade, excuse me, first grade math. That makes it so much easier to calculate. 5 minus 0 is 5. And 5 minus 5 is 0. So 5 tickets. How many fewer tickets? 5 fewer tickets. On which day did she sell twice as many tickets as on any other day? Well, let me look. Okay, well, I have a day here where I didn't count it. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 40. This is a little confusing. Let me look at the question one more time. I'm going to come down here and see the question. On which day did she sell twice as many tickets as sold on another day? So any other day. I'm just comparing 40 to any other day. And I know that twice means 2 times. And I can see that 2 times 20 is 40. Oh, I wrote that backwards, didn't I? So if I'm going to do that, I would do it this way, and I would put a 20, and my answer would be 40s to check my work. And so this is the day that she sold twice as many as Wednesday. So that's the answer there. Okay. So let's take a look at this bar chart. And I did go kind of quick on that page, so if you need to review it, please press pause and review it. So here I'm on the guided learning. I believe this is page 92 in your student textbook, page 92, in case you want to know that page number. Edwin owns an art store. He draws a bar graph to show the number of each kind of product in his shop. Here's the title, Coloring Materials in Edwin's Shop, in Edwin's Store. Kind of coloring material, number of boxes. And I can see this dotted line. This dotted line is helping me notice the space between the 50 and the 60. So I can answer these questions using the same information. And what the same strategy as tracking down very carefully to the midpoint between the 2 numbers. And you will see that on data charts. Okay. I only have a few seconds left, so I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead to the homework. So the practice pages are here, workbook page 69, and going on to page 72. And then the homework, so here is your homework. This is what you're going to turn in on Jupyter. The homework is workbook page 73.